La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Szczesny trying to keep this in. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gavi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Arsenal have it. Martinelli! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well read, nice interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fermin. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Merino. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And they win it back again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. He's got away. Partey kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fermin! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Merino engages and forces him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Fermin has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Lewandowski. He's shifting. Yamal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, some tackle that. That has not gone well. He's looking to set free a runner. Now who's going to be first to this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're quick to get it back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gavi goes on a charge down the left. That looks a cracking ball. He could... shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gavi, he's found a way through. He's gone forward. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's played into space. Well, that is one way to stop him. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Timber. Raya. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
He's given... It's Lewandowski! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's picked his way through. One pass isn't the best. And it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's Lewandowski! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Martinelli. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Merino. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Odegaard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Partey. He's going for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Eric Garcia. And Koundé. Ball's gone out of play. Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball that. Has a look and plays it forward. Eric Garcia, tidy with his distribution.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Interesting ball. Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gabriel cuts it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Araujo. Timber cuts out the pass. Gavi. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Lewandowski! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Martinez. Gavi.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a shade optimistic. And he was quick to react. Back into the middle. Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That has ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Well, and Martinelli! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Quality ball. In with the challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Lewandowski. Martinez gets across to intercept that. Fermin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Pedri, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mikel Merino gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's... Gavi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Merino. He's under a lot of pressure there. Araujo with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Partey. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Merino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. He has found the way through. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
Shapes to shoot! There was plenty of power on that. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. well stopped.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that pass isn't the best. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, no joy this time. Martinelli! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinelli certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Lewandowski. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gavi might just make this. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin. He's beaten the last man. Luis Skelly concedes a free kick for that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, here's a chance! Fermin. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed beyond the defence. Martinelli.
Oh, really well played.
Spread it left. Gavi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's the throw. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal have a free kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Merino. Fermin. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Gavi. He is through here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Merino. Oh, he's had a hit! That's another chance! And he hits the net! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lewandowski! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when...
And it's been given away. Gavi. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears. Real chance!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
It's Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Look at the space. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! And he's following up! Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well timed, excellent interception. Eric Garcia. Now he's off and running. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Partey, and it's Lewandowski. Saliba makes the interception. Change of plan here, perhaps. Merino.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pedri looks to get on the end of this. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rice, Partey, Timber. Out of play for a throw. Pedri, Gavi.
Such good technique.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has been cut short. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Lewandowski. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal receives. Yamal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Desperate defending required here. He gets big! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.